those vocations,
Exactly.
like paint making. What else?
Desert production, that's tie and dye.
Okay.
And
yes, I think I saw that in. I saw the, was that their product?
That's their product.
That's what they did.
That's what they did.
They sew it.
Yes.
They produce it as raw material, and then they now sew
from
it
the beginning to end.
I hope they are excellency. Also
she was excited.
Did they give her some of it?
Yes, of course.
So under 1 month they were able to do that.
Exactly.
So what can you tell us now that they have graduated? They have graduated. Yes. Or they are still there?
They have graduated.
Okay. So you mean they can produce those things and sell them? Do they have a market? When you train them, do you have a ready market waiting for them, or is there any plan?
We also told them on how to, of course, all these things already have a market for it. So in a local market, so I already told them how and where to go and they showcase what they have, the products.
Okay, those are the,
yes. These are
so these are made by them.
By them, yes.
Okay.
Each of them, the way they are holding it, are made by them. Same goes for a paint production also. Okay. So they have their market already. As a matter of fact,
that one?
These are Greek students.
Okay.
We showed them how to plant rice.
Okay.
Onion. We had to deal with some of the crops that are not very common in our locality here.
Okay.
Because there's this mindset and this belief that in Akwa Ibom you can't grow watermelon, you can't grow onion, you can't grow rice and all of that. But we at the academy we try to prove this.
That's adult education.
Yes.
She's learning how to write.
Yes.
Okay, let's still dwell on the aspect of the agro aspect.
Okay.
When you teach them how to plant like rice, onion and cabbage, things like that, how do you ensure that they go out and they practice it, they use those knowledge? What if they go and they do not have a place?
Practical work, because what we did there was just what we call demonstration plots for them to see, for example, how manure is prepared, how it is cured before application and all of that. So we have also come up with a program where will enable us to monitor their progress. We have formed them into clusters.
Okay.
Because all of them came from different local government. We needed to say, okay, from this local government we join people together so that it will be easy for us to go around, and then we give them, they are going to try different crops. Some people will be into watermelon production, some will do onion, some will do rice, and then some will do maybe garbage also.
So it's a teamwork.
Yes, a teamwork.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
A teamwork.
Now that you have sent them out and maybe they are going to produce some of these things, and we want to believe that the next set of people are ready. Now let's know, where is your location and how do people enroll?
Okay, our location is at 29 Kimba, off our back road here.
Okay.
So people enrolled by either coming to walking into the school or even online.
29 Kimba.
29 Kimba.
Okay. So what's your online address or link? Do you have?
Yes, so we have our website.
Okay.
www.ingracegroup.com.ng.
One word.
Yes, ma'am.
.com.ng.
And then also our email, people could also reach out to our email, ingracetalentacademy@gmail.com.
Email is InGrace
Talent Academy
@gmail.com. Okay. So if I want to enroll, if I want to be part of it, okay, what programs do you have? You have 3 months training, you have 1 year, what do you have?
Okay, we have 6 months diploma course. Some of them actually might not be able to, we cannot impart everything within the period of 6 months, so we extend it to 1 year.
Okay.
So but basically our programs are all 6 months diploma courses.
Both for adults and
both for adults, but if they want it to be 1 month, we also give the certificate of participation.
Okay.
And not diploma.
Okay, those ones that just finished, all they had is a
certificate of participation.
Okay.
So they were empowered.
And we also empowered them. Each of them went in with empowerment packages that were enabled them to kick off from where we left them.
Okay, what's eligibility? I don't know, like for people who are to offer diploma. What qualifies them to,
is okay. That person is JSC.
WAEC, junior certificate.
Junior certificate. No, it's purely WAEC.
Purely WAEC. SSE
from there. Then above.
Okay, and they must have how many? Do you look at how many credit they must possess?
If you go by the number of credit load they have, it will limit them. Do you understand? We're actually trying to see how we can make everybody belong. So there are some persons who also give credits. We give them opportunity. We must not even look at the qualification.
So you look at talent in that aspect.
Look at talent in that, but what can they do?
What they have passion
exactly.
for. Okay.
So we give them the professional and advice, and then help them to groom.
And so I don't know what you have aside. Was it 80 something people that were empowered recently by?
Exactly.
86 of them have been empowered and sent forth. Okay, what's the next line of action?
The next line of action right now, is it for them? For the people that we just sent out?
In the academy.
It is open for business. People walk in and then get registered, and then we move from there.
Okay, I think there was a program you were talking about. When is that coming up?
Okay.
In 1 month from now, we intend to kickstart a catering program.
Okay.
It's going to run for 3 months, where interested persons are expected to pick up form at the academy. That's number 29 Kemba Street. Fill the form and return them. We are going to focus on continental and intercontinental dishes, how to make different kind of snacks, and all that anyone needs to know about catering. And like I said, it's going to run for just 3 months.
3 months.
Yes. Though it's not free. They're expected to pay fees.
How much are they paying?
That to pay 100,000 naira for that 3 months. Yes.
Okay. And they come with their equipment, or you have everything?
We have everything. They are not coming with anything.
Okay.
You are just to bring yourself to the academy.
Okay, you bring yourself. If they are to produce bread, do they come with their flour, or you have everything?
They are not coming with any. That is why they are paying money.
Okay.
The equipment and all the raw material that are required for each production and each practical they're going to do, we have it intact. Okay. You are just to bring yourself and your money finish.
Register.
Yes.
Okay, so you can register online.
Of course.
Or you go on site, get to 29 Kemba Street, and get that done. Okay. Now we are looking at the digital aspect. When you train digitally, what do you mean? What are the trainings available in that aspect?
Well, in that aspect, we are looking at because we are living in the computer age. We have various programs in ICT. We have cybersecurity, data analysis, back-end development and front-end development. We have different kinds of ICT courses that actually they can come in. Anybody can come in to take advantage of, depending on what you want to learn.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
Okay. Have you trained any set out in that aspect?
Definitely. We have
like
trained, I think, 2 sets so far.
2 sets.
Yes, we have trained two far.
Okay. Can I know what kind of maybe the duration and what the lengths, what we should expect of them in the society?
Okay. Duration actually depends on the program you choose. We have programs that could last for 6 months.
Typically.
If you are doing data analysis, within 6 months you should graduate.
Okay.
If you are doing back-end or front-end development or app development, we are looking at 1 year course. Okay. So it all boils down to your course of choice.
So what's the fee like for that?
Well, our fees are actually dependent on the courses you choose.
Okay, so if
we
they
have
come,
fees,
they can have information.
Definitely, if you come in,
you have a website that people can go to and get all this information.
Of course.
Yes, we have websites.
So what's your website?
The website just
okay, yes, you did. www.ingracegroup.com.ng. So please, if you're watching us, you can just type that into your browser and get to see their website. You will get more information. Maybe there are things we've not been able to ask here, and you can get those information there. And in case you have a talent and you want it to be found for you, these are good hands you can trust to. Okay, let's take a look at the Golden Initiative. How did you get recommended? How did you get to be favored for the 86 people to be empowered?
Okay, actually, when you call favored, I laughed at favored. Actually, God favors everybody. Actually, but when you make your work professional, people who knows what professionalism is goes for it. So we submitted our proposals and we are picked and we are choosing.
Okay, there were proposals
Yes,
requested.
of course, we sent proposal across, and then they went through what we did, and then we are okay, fine, this is it, and then we are good to go. So that is how we came about it.
Okay.
So no harms meant, no struggle, nothing.
Okay. Now let's have you talk about
Challenges.
the challenges. I don't know how it was from when you joined. I think I should start with that. When you started in 2019, what were those teething problems you faced, and how have you surmounted them?
Okay, the problem I faced when I started was the problem to let people understand what it is all about, that everything does not boil down to education. And then, in this our side, people believe that without education, nobody is going to hire you, nobody is going to, you're not going to fly. Do you understand? But I try to make them understand that even without education, and that formal education,
because I was about asking you, is there a way you can teach without educating the people?
Formal education. A lot of people believe that the certificate can fetch them everything they need in this world, forgetting that talent is actually the bedrock of everything. For me, that is what it's all about, because as a writer, the first thing that projected me to air was because I wrote a novel, and then NTA.
What's the title of the novel?
That was Blue Tide.
Okay.
Yeah, Blue Tide.
Romance.
Kind of. No, not purely romance actually, but just kind of is backed up with a lot of things in it actually.
Okay.
So,
okay.
like I was saying, getting to people to know the difference between formal education skill. Do you understand? Is actually my problem. Making people to believe in you, making people to see the reason why this has come to stay, that you need to come there and see by yourself. So that was actually the challenge I have at that point. But as we grow, people came to understand that even at the end, empowerment package will also be given to you to aid you to start up. So it was like it was free for us. Like, let me just say, we don't have so much that kind of challenges.
Okay. I think let me also allow you to talk about when you came in 2021. You said, I believe that there were things you saw that I don't know if you have finished solving them, and probably you're still seeing.
Definitely.
Okay.
In every facet of life, there are always challenges, and in as much you're living, the challenge will keep coming. At the academy and as the head of programs, one of the greatest challenges I've had to face has been, having to design program to suit every class of person that we come in contact with. Just like the program that just finished, we had people who never knew how to read and write all their lives. Coming down to that level, it means you needed to sit down with some persons, think, and then come up with ideas and strategies. What do I do, strategies to make sure that you achieve the objective you're given. Because we were given a target, at least within these 4 weeks, these people should be able to read and write. Can you deliver? And we said yes.
Can they actually read?
Of course.
Anything.
The eldest person in that group was about, I think, 79 years.
Okay.
She could not read and write. As we are talking, that woman can comfortably write her name. She can spell her name. She can recite from AKBC to Z. She can write from 1 to 50 on her own.
Okay.
Without being aided.
How did you even achieve that?
Well, that is part of, I would say, the gift of God. Because
let me not distract you. Let's continue with the challenges.
So, like I said, designing program to fit in with the level of people we meet, their background and all of that, and then cost management. Realize that balancing costs with the fact that you need to give us something that is very good at the end of the day is not easy. Everybody's going through trying times, right? So sometimes people come to us, I don't have this money you are actually asking for, but can you help? And you realize that you need to, as human, be sympathetic, but then realize that you have salaries to pay at the end of the day. So these are some of the challenges we have faced in the program. Yes.
Okay. So it's nice that at least you identified the problem. Let's talk about consistency. How consistent have you? How has consistency helped you to be where you are?
We've been consistent doing it, projecting it, doing adverts, And sometimes when people, like he was trying to explain, sometimes when people don't even have money, we give them free training. Yes, we give them free training just to give them that confidence they need.
How do I qualify to have that?
You've outgrown that. You've passed that level of a need-based student. You're not a need-based student, so you can fend for yourself. But there are people that will look at them and see they are the ones feeding themselves, on the street, and then they don't have that kind of money. What we need will come down to their level. We actually have we design a program whereby we have need-based students. Majority of them falls into that place. Sometimes we give them free things, sometimes we give them scholarships, sometimes we say, okay, for people who can pay, okay, pay us amount of money just in getting. The whole idea is that we are passionate about what we do,
Giving back to the society.
Exactly. So you need to please pick up from where we have leave you left to right, so that you can develop yourself and do not allow the system of society to weigh you down.
Do you have partners who help, maybe give out scholarship and help those who don't have them? Do you have?
For now, I can't say we have partners who give us scholarship, but we are looking further that we should have.
Okay, so I think you should look into that, see how you can bring people to
Definitely.
partner with you. Okay, yes, I believe that you have. And when we started, you wanted to start by thanking the daughter of His Excellency, and you wanted to appreciate her for finding your school, your institution fit to support. So this is a time. What do you have to say?
Okay, I'm so happy to for our path to cross. It's not easy to give back to the society, and then at this point I just want to thank the coordinator, Her Excellency Lady Helen Obareki, for giving out to the society, to the Akwa Ibomite, looking down to be able to know exactly who need this, who are there, and she was able to pick them from the 31 local governments and channel them to us. For us, it's also an opportunity for us to serve the state under her. So she's an amazing woman. Honestly, she look at it and falls into sink into her father's with the governor of the state, the mandate that he has for the state. So I just want to thank her very much for giving us this wonderful opportunity for us to have for us to serve under her, serve people. So it's a thing of joy for us, and then the beneficiaries, everybody, we are happy, and they really thank her for that.
What's the sustainability plan, especially for the adult education? Will it just end with these 86 persons, or what plans do you have? And I believe that Jiva has a plan.
Yeah, she has a plan of extension. Do you understand? She has a plan of extension. When she came and she saw, honestly, she saw, she was excited, and at that point she had a plan for extension, so she's gonna extend it.
Okay, would you have those women come back again, maybe do like basic course too, and continue from there? You can't just leave them 1 month. I don't believe that 1 month is enough. So I believe
that is even the reason for this extension we are talking about.
Okay,
because when
so their priority.
Yes, when Her Excellency visited the place, she was so happy, because I remember her words that she thought it was fiction, but she has actually come to see things by herself, and that actually motivated her to call for the extension.
Okay, lastly, before we go, I'd like you to reiterate on the program you're having next. I want, maybe if I want to enroll, if anybody is interested, what do they do and where, and just very briefly information about what you're doing.
Okay, the program, the catering, we have that 3 months catering and hospitality management. Okay, there we are able to teach them on how to be hospitable, and then also teaching them smoothie making, banquet making, that's flour making, teach them 5 intercontinental dishes recipe, and then continental dishes recipe, pastries, and then whatever thing you really want to learn about catering. This 3 months is for them.
You are affiliate with where?
We are not affiliated to anybody. No.
Okay,
no,
okay. Okay, so your certificate is just
exactly
InGrace
Talent Academy.
Academy.
Exactly.
Okay. I'd like to thank you very much for being patient to stay with us
Thank
through,
you.
and I believe that is worthwhile. Thank you for spending your Tuesday morning with us. We hope to keep telling your story. When you finish, when you do the next batch, come, let us tell the story. Let's tell the world how far we have gone and what the people are doing. Maybe the next time you're coming here, we will do special video of what you have done. We will put it out and then we can talk about it. So thank you so much, Chiamaka. John Teka Umo and Ubon Fred.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We are happy to host you from InGrace Talent Academy, located here in Uyo. We hope to have you back very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And friend, if you have been with us from the beginning to now, I want to believe that you have benefited from this program today. And I also believe that you will go out and be a part of that training coming up, and maybe find your talents, come out and be a positive influence in the society. You know, your talents can get you to where you never believe you would have been. And at InGrace Talent Academy, a lot is being done to bring out that talent you have, to make you benefit from it. So that has been our message today. We are believing that if you take action, intentional action, and go out to do something, you will have a story, a positive story to tell about your life. This is how we end it here today. We hope next Tuesday you keep a date with us, and we'll be back with so much for you to learn and get yourself abreast with the time. My name is Grace Hussein, and I say have a beautiful Tuesday.